Hey guys, it's Honey Too Sweet, and we're back again with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be storing away more photo cards. To be honest, it's been a minute since I last filmed one of these videos. It's not my intention, it's just I've gotten really busy lately. Last month, I went out with some friends for one of their birthdays out of town, so and then I had a lot more plans to do, so I just didn't have enough time to sit down and film a video and edit. But um I have now found time so I can edit and film. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to store some of these photo cards and yap a little bit and talk with you guys um about some K-pop things. But yeah. So yeah, go ahead, go get a snack, something to drink. Or just put me on the side as you store photo cards, whatever you feel like doing. But before we do that, we have one thing to do. So this right here is on my desk. This is the calendar that I got from Riize, their 2024 season's greetings. And so since officially it is November 3rd, when I'm filming this, we are now in November and it's still set for October. So we have to, of course, change it to November. What better way to celebrate November than with OT7? Isn't that a beauty? This is what we want. We need this back. We need this back. Specifically, this person right here. We need him back. Um, so yeah, I'm a little pissed. Just what's been going on, because I am a pretty big breeze. They are one of my ults. And I hate that this is happening. I really do hate that this is happening, and I'm so bitter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm bitter as fuck. But anyways, we're gonna leave this on the side so we can keep remembering, that Rise is 7. Rise will always be 7. But anyways, okay. With the photo cards, so I think, yeah, I had to mention Ult Binder, so let's do that first. Okay, so this is my Ult Binder. If you don't know about my binders or you're a new viewer, this basically houses my first 3 ults that I got in K-pop. So it's mainly Blackpink, Monsta X, and Blackpink are both pretty much on a hiatus right now. But for 17, I think this was from my Pokemon Market order that I did, but we have these Wonho cards right here. So this is from the Wonho and Joohoney unit. I bought 1 copy from Target, and then these are from Pokemon Market. So we have Attica, FML, and Sector 17. So for Attica, we have this one. We can put right here. And then we have one for Sector 17. I don't think have you guys seen these pages? I don't think I've showed you guys these pages, have I? Is this your first time seeing my new pages? All right, so if you, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you guys have seen them, right? I don't believe so. So these pages I got from Meow Cafe. If you go back into my older videos, you go see this binder. I really had these old pages. Those pages I got in 2020 when I first became a K-pop stan. They were the first pages that I bought when I started collecting and when I started putting my photo cards into binders. Okay, we have the Sector 17 card, which we got a full page for. Is this a dupe? Okay, it's not a dupe. Okay, I'm gonna take out DK just because I already have like a Wonho set on the bottom. Yeah, now the pages I need. Here, I'll do this off camera. I have to move them around, but for now I'll put them here. But if you go back to those videos, you'll see that I had these really old pages that, like I said, I got them from in 2020. I mainly got them from Walmart because I had bought a binder to put my photo cards in, and so I needed pages, and Walmart was the only place that I knew had pages, so I got them from there. And at the time they were fine. They did the job of storing my photo cards, but just over time they got really cloudy, really dirty. And like when I replaced them, when I bought these ones, put these on. When I got these ones, like you can clearly tell that these are so much more clear. They look way better. To compare them to those other ones, the other ones were so bad. I hated them. Like you could touch them and they felt like you were literally touching like sand. It was really bad quality. And I was like, you know what? My K-pop collection is in dire need of a new upgrade. So it can at least look better. And I did just that. So for Meow Cafe, these pages are the 16.7. I forget which ones are, but they're the standard ones because for my old binder, for my photo cards, I use like I double sleeve them. So you can see I use Mandu Deco inner sleeve, and then for the outer sleeve I'll use Card Guard. So the outer sleeve is the same sleeve like Dragon Shield. So I wanted to get pages that fit these types of sleeves. One thing I do gotta say though is at the bottom here, can you guys see? I think so. It really depends on the binder you have. I have a lot of these types of binders that have like a clasp right here, so the pages kind of like don't go all the way down, you know, they're like hanging right here on the metal part. So I mean, maybe you could, I was thinking about like trimming the edges of there, so just be aware of that. I mean, nothing really bad happens, they're just pages at the end of the day. It's not like I'm hurting my photo cards, so it's just something you gotta think about. Just look at the type of binder you have, and then you can go from there. All right, so we can leave this binder. That pretty much sums up everything. So for this binder, I did get 17's new comeback. I pre-ordered it from I think from K-Town for you. So besides that, this binder really isn't getting any bigger just because Blackpink is on hiatus. You know, they're doing solo activities, and then Monster X, they're in their enlistment area right now, you know, so they're not coming out with anything. And then for solo wise, I only collect Joohoney stuff. So it's just 17. In terms of the 17 comeback, I'm gonna talk on this a little bit, just, you know, get it out of the way. I am not doing the HYBE boycott, or a part of the HYBE boycott, just because for me personally, the only group that I stan that's part of HYBE is 17. I do stan Sserafim, but I don't collect Sserafim like that. I'll get like an album here and there, but like the only group that I like, you know, buy at least one version of every copy is 17. All right, moving on. I think let's get done with the bigger binders first. So I think I kind of want to show you guys my Riize binder. Yeah, let's do that, just so I can, you know, talk about that topic a little bit more. This is a new binder. This is a new purchase that I recently got. This is a sad story, a very sad story. So get your Kleenexes ready because you're gonna cry. I'm just kidding. The reason it's a sad story is because, okay, this binder and so if you don't know, Riize had kind of a new comeback. They had a new comeback, new albums. Not necessarily new music, it was kind of like almost like a repackage, but there's still like new songs in it. So even though I am part of the Riize boycott, you know, I'm boycotting Riize. I mean, you know, it's funny because the Instagram group chat that I'm in, that was its first, you know, it started off being a pre-claim group chat, you know, where we could pre-claim pre-order benefit group orders, is now a Riize boycotting group chat. So yeah, my stance in the whole Riize situation, I am boycotting from here on forward. Boycotting to me is I am not going to be buying any albums from here on forward, you know, whether it's a comeback, whatever. And what I mean by that is I am not gonna buy them secondhand at all. So you're probably not gonna see any new releases on my channel moving forward, just because that's how I want to boycott. I feel like Riize to me has just changed too much to the point where if they continue to be OT6, I just don't feel morally right like supporting them. As much as I love them, I love all 6 of them, all 7 of them, you know, as much as I love them being 6, you know. And what I mean by that is like they're still Riize at the end of the day, you know, there's still 6 members, you know, the group isn't disbanded, you know, it's still there. But even like just seeing 6, just seeing OT6 doesn't sit right to me. Like I know that Seunghan is missing, I know he should be there, you know. Like every single time they achieve something, I'm like, wow, congratulations, I feel so happy for Riize. But Seunghan should be there, you know. He should be feeling that exact same thing too, because the way that he was kicked out from the group is just it's just crazy to me, you know. So long story short, I bought this binder and I bought, I guess, quote unquote, the most recent Riize comeback, because the day that Seunghan was announced to return back to Riize, I was so happy. It was like the best news I had ever heard. You know, that's what we Breeze had been fighting for the longest time, and we wanted that to happen for the longest time. We got it. We were all happy. So the day before he was announced to be leaving the group, you know, while I was still happy, you know, I was so happy he was back, I made this purchase of this binder to be able to collect OT7 sets in the future. I was like, now that he's back, I'm gonna be so excited with future comebacks, you know. I'm gonna make sure that I get an OT7 pre-order benefit set every comeback, you know, because I was happy that Riize was gonna be 7 again. So I went on Meow Cafe, I bought this binder, I bought the pages that I needed to collect OT7. I also, you know, with that, I was like, you know what, I'm happy now. I'm gonna buy that recent Riize comeback in celebration that this is gonna be the last OT6 comeback. You know, from here on forward, it's gonna be OT7. So I'm gonna buy them, you know, just celebrating that, like, no more OT6. I was so happy, you know, I didn't care that I was spending money, you know, like it was my way of celebrating Riize being OT7, right? I go to bed. The next day I wake up and I wake up to the worst news on planet Earth. You know, it felt like I felt like I was going crazy. I'm like, there is no way this information is real. I'm like, there is no way that what is happening right now is real. I mean, this is a joke. I'm like, someone's playing a joke on us. And then later everyone started talking about it and it was true. I found out it was true and I'm like, wow. So yeah. Could I have canceled these orders? I could have, but I bought them out of good faith, and I did it out of good faith, you know, out of, you know, celebration to celebrate OT7 Riize. So I'm basically keeping them as a way of, I don't know, because I don't have no clue. I have no clue what's gonna happen with Riize. So hoping for OT7, that's why I'm boycotting. I hope that we do get some hunt back. But yeah. So time to show you guys my Riize collection. Oh yeah, this is a binder from Meow Cafe. This is their, I think, what was this? Their A4. But this is the A4 Plus, I think. So here I put some stickers from the Rising comeback. You can basically kind of see it. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, I bought these pages, you know, to show off, you know, OT7. I do have just 3 OT7 sets. These are just pre-order benefit sets from their season's greetings, and then the season's greeting sets as well. And then here I'm gonna be putting their just standard PCs, like album PCs, and then here like this is just like their collab PCs. And then basically I mainly bought this as well because I wanted a place that I can put, you know, posters. If you do have the season's greetings as well, you will understand that like it comes with these humongous postcards, you know, and I had them in a regular office binder and they just did not fit. And so I mainly bought this binder as well because I knew that they had Meow Cafe had pages like this where I could house these specific postcards, so that's kind of why I got it. But for Riize, these photo cards are from, so I don't have any other photo cards for Get a Guitar. I only have that one, this Sungchan. So these are the photo cards that I have for Riize. These are the backs. I love their backings, they're really nice. So I think I'm just gonna go like in order. I was so lucky with this album when I purchased it. I got some really good cards from this album. Sticker out. Like this Wonho. This Wonho and this Sungchan are two, I think, of the most popular cards from this comeback. I don't want to get a whole page just because I don't really know exactly what's gonna happen with this binder. But put them right here. Okay. And that's it for Riize. Alright, moving on. I think I'm gonna be doing my personal collection. Okay, so I think let's put away Dino first. So this is my Dino binder. Okay, so just recently, I have kind of seen that my binder is now getting too full. I don't know if you guys can tell that well, but it is really full now. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. So I do have another mini binder that I might start. I don't know. You guys might see it sometime soon. I think definitely with this new comeback. I think I have put the pages in here, so I think it might be able to hold it, but I'm not too sure about that. But for Dino, we have we have these 4 cards from earlier eras. Okay, not just with the end node. I really need to set up for a node because I feel like I always get confused. Alright, this one does that one for sure. And this one. We have this one. I'm gonna be honest, like I've been falling out a little bit with 17. I can honestly tell that I'm not as big a carrot as I was at the very beginning, but I still love them. Like that's why I bought this recent comeback, because I need something to get me back into them before like I lose motivation, kind of in a way. Okay, I low-key think I do need my template. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is his white backing. I think it's so yeah, for a node. Yeah. I'm missing from okay. So for a node, I'm missing 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. I can finish a node just because I still need to collect, I think, 2 versions for the album, so I'm not done collecting the album itself. Yeah. All right, so I did set up for the new comeback. All right, up next, I think let's take care of this part right here, which is Wonho, Treasure, and I think A4 boy group. Alright, so I think it's time to show you guys a new binder that I bought as well. This I bought before I bought the Riize binder I showed you, the A4. But this is an A5. This is an A5 from Meow Cafe. I'm so excited to show you guys. I had them in this other binder. They just did not fit. I hated the way they fit. I hated the way they fit so much. Because I wanted to show off their inclusions and I just didn't have the proper sleeves because, you know, it was a standard just mini, a mini A5. So I made the decision to buy an A5 from Meow Cafe. Alright, so I bought this one, and then the other one, I didn't give you guys the specific details, but the other Meow Cafe, the blue one, that one is an A4 1.5 inch. So actually no, 0.5 inch. I think it's a 0.5, right? It's one of the point something inch. It's the smallest section. It's the smallest binder they have, just because I wanted to try it out first before committing to like the bigger size. But yeah, this is my new A5 for my soloists. If you want to know what these pages are, I bought them because I like making collages for my collections. It's something that I'm not doing currently. I definitely have been slacking on that department. I haven't made any recently at all. But I have trouble like cutting out symmetrical paper. You know, when I make my collage, most of the time, you guys have seen them, sometimes they look a little choppy, a little crooked. It's because I don't have the proper tools to cut it, and so they sometimes come out a little crooked. So with the recent Mount Deco order that I placed for my supplies, because I need to restock, I decided to try these out because they sell them and it's already just like cut out, ready to be worked on, you know. So I'm excited to make collages. But this is where I house my soloists. So this is BI, this is all his stuff. And I love them because then you can store these inclusions a lot better. And then finally we have Wonho. We have blue letter, and then I think we need a page for this. So what I do have for Wonho today, I did pick up a copy of I did pick up, oh, I forgot I had a Sohee card. I did pick up a copy of Facade by Wonho. So I pulled these two photo cards. All right, this one here. And Wonho's back, guys. If you guys didn't know, Wonho is now back. He is going on tour pretty soon, actually. I think he starts early next month or late this month. He's gonna be doing a US tour. Oh, I forgot to show you guys more of this quickly. After Wonho is just Sumin from EXO, Jungha. Then we have Sujin, and then lastly we have Yadam. That's it. Yeah, but Wonho is back and he is going to be here in the United States So in case you didn't know, he will be touring. I think he's going to 6 stops or 9 stops. You know, not like a full tour. It's like it's not even really a tour. They're calling it like a Wonho something. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically like in celebration of him coming back, which I've never seen a company do that before. But yeah, he will be in the States, so you want to go check out and see Wonho. I won't be seeing him because he's not coming anywhere close to me. I think he is coming to Chicago. I'm not from Chicago. I do live in the Midwest, so like I guess if I wanted to, that'd be the closest place to go, but I'm not going. So in case you're gonna go, have fun. But yeah. All right, before I go get my Sohee binder, because I didn't think I was gonna need it today, so I didn't bring it with the rest of the binders. We do have some treasure cards to store, but let's do that first. All right, so this is my treasure binder. All right. So with the Meow Cafe pages that I bought, I basically put them in every binder, besides my girl group binder, my big girl, my A4 big girl, my A4 big binder for girl groups. There you go. I didn't put them in there because that binder never really grows. It's just twice in Pixie in there, you know. So yeah, it's not really growing much, so there's no need for that. But these cards, this one I got as, I forgot what this was from. I think it was a freebie or something. Yeah, but this is an official unit card from their Second Step Chapter 1 album. So I'll take out this unit card and then put this one here. I mean this group card. I'll just put this here. There. Okay. And then because well they haven't had a comeback. Treasure has yet to be announced a comeback. They should be announcing something soon. Because we haven't had a comeback in a year. So I'm kind of anticipating that. But they had not a comeback, but they had a song. They released a song called King Kong. It was a single. And so because they didn't have a comeback for King Kong, I wanted like to, I guess, have something to celebrate the release of King Kong. So there is this mutual I have on Instagram who is also into Treasure, and they were hosting a Treasure King Kong group order. I forgot what exactly this is from. Does it say on the back? No, but this is like a pop set. So I claimed so for Treasure I now collect Asahi, Jungwon, and Jaehyuk. Asahi being like the first one I buy and the first one I collected. But when I saw the post, Asahi and Jungwon were already claimed and there were no more spots open for them. So I claimed my next favorite members. So I claimed Doyoung, Jungwoo, and Jaehyuk for that specific group order. But I do need pages, so let me go get this real quick. This is like the first, you know, I do have some other pobs, but those pobs weren't pobs that I bought. They were just pobs that came with sets of photo cards that I bought, so like freebies. So I'm gonna do them based on age order. So we'll do these cards in the middle. Oh, luckily it tells you. Oh, this is the first time that I saw the actual birthdays on the bottom. They have their birthdays. So Jaehyuk is January 7th. No. He was born July 23rd of 2001. It's because like in Korea, their birthdays are like they are no the way they describe dates is very different from us in the U.S. So for us in the U.S., this would be month, this would be the day, and this would be the year. You know, so if I'm reading this, you know, like with U.S. birthdays, I think he was born January 7th of 2023. But no, he was born um, July 23rd of 2001. Doyoung was born December 4th of 2003. So I'm older than Doyoung. And then Jungwoo was born September 28th of 04. I really need a Treasure comeback. I really hope it's good. I really just hope it's something that's different but good, you know, because Treasure definitely needs to be put out there more. And I feel like their music, I'm not gonna lie, their music is kind of holding them back because they just get a lot of like YG stereotypical songs. I feel like they need to like show, you know, the K-pop fan base, you know, the K-pop fandom that like they're more than just YG, you know. But yeah. So that was Treasure. Let's move on. All right, so this is my boy group A4, and for boy groups, I think it's all of these. So I got this is from Pokemarket. I got Renjun, one of his ISTJ cards. He's my second bias in ISTJ, and then I bought NCT's Walk. And I pulled both Jungwoo's. I pulled a decent amount of Jungwoo when I buy NCT albums. Luckily enough, I didn't get You Know Who. If I would have gotten You Know Who in that album, I would have cried. He's right here. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there. Let me cover him. Can you guys see him? I don't think you can see him. Oh, he's right there. Oh, jump scare. But yeah, and then I also did get one of the Stray Kids albums. I don't know exactly what it's called because I'm not that into Stray Kids. Trigger warning! Not trigger warning. Jump scare! Oh my god, jump scare! I'm so sorry. Oh, the jump scare! I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, you go back and cover him, bro. I just haven't had time. I need to like do like not off camera because I don't want to film it because those take too long. But I want to do like a binder maintenance where I go back and like tidy up my binders. Okay, so we have Where's Dream is over here. Okay. So I think I did pull these two. Basically pulled all of these except these two. Yeah, so now you have a full Dream page. I do want to get like 2 more ISTJ cards. And then start another page for Dreamscape and Forward. Okay, so for 127, put him here in the bottom. So if you haven't seen my previous video, I'll link it up above. But in that video, I basically go into my 127 collection and I destroy You Know Who's cards. So if you didn't know, if you are new to my channel and this is your first time watching my videos, for 127, NCT 127, I mean, my bias in that group was the one who is no longer in the group. He was my bias, and so I started to slowly collect him. Thankfully, not too much. It was just a couple of cards here and there. You know, I only had a total of less than 10 cards, basically. I don't know the exact amount, but it was less than 10 cards. And so yeah, when the news of his thing coming out, I immediately, you know, unstand him, got rid of his collection, and ripped him up. Specifically cut them up with scissors and then throw them out in the garbage. So if you haven't seen that video, if you want to see it, I do it on camera. I was so pissed. So yeah. So I think now going forward with with NCT 127, I think my bias will now be in between either Doyoung or Haechan. So I think that's what I'll do. Alright, now for Straykids. I only have these two. I recently got another one. I didn't buy it. I just got it from Mandu Deco. If you don't know Mandu Deco, it's another like K-pop stationery brand. Basically, they sell supplies like Meow Cafe, Prison Platinum. What is lip card here? Why the hell they include lips? That's one thing that really threw me off. But Meow Cafe is another one. That's where I get my inner sleeves. I also get my smaller double sleeving sleeves. A lot of S's. I get like pretty much a lot of my like A5 deluxe supplies there. And so with them, the cool thing with them is that if you spend, I think it's $60, you can get an album freebie. So you can choose. It's basically what they have available. What they have available is what you can get. And so I chose to get, I think it was like one of the regular albums for this. This was like I got the Han Digipack or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's for Straykids. In terms for Straykids, I'm not too into them yet. Like I'm slowly, I buy an album here and there. For 127, I definitely do want to go back and buy a couple of their older comebacks because I want to get more into them. I mean, past era wise. But I do know this shop is called Pink Beat. They're here in the US. I believe they are located in Arizona or Texas, somewhere down south in a southern state. And the cool thing about them, you can check them out, not sponsored or anything. It's Pink Beat Shop. Let me say it a little slower. The cool thing about them is that their NCT 127 albums, they have recently been opened by them, of course, in search of, photo cards of the criminal. They went through basically everything that included, the criminal, in terms of photo card wise. They went into the albums and took him out. So you can confidently and securely shop their 127 album selections on there, knowing that you're not gonna get a photo card of a criminal. But yeah, let's go ahead and store Joohoney real quick. So we got these two lights cards. This was his solo comeback, and these two cards are from Fantasia. I can't wait for Joohoney to come back. He's almost back. Le falta poquito. He has a short time left. He soon will be back. I just can't wait until Monster X come back. Well, when they all come back, I am then has to go. And it's funny because I saw a video of Shanu, and he was talking about I am having to enlist soon and how he wishes that he didn't have to enlist. But there was some Bebe talking about how they're kind of hoping that Monster X reunites into OT7. And that really got me thinking, like I never knew that was like something that like was a thing, but like if they would ever do that, oh my god, I feel like not just regular Monbebe, I feel like all of K-pop, all the fandoms would probably cry with us if that were to happen, All right, so we got this. We got version 1. And we got his showcase version. Alright, so for lights, I'm only missing I think 2 photo cards. Actually, no, 1. Just missing 1. That's it. And oh my god, I'm so pissed. Just the other day, I went on the Poké Market to buy more to start my a Poké Market order, And so I bought a couple photo cards, and my dumbass completely forgot the last time I stored photo cards to go over my templates and fully mark off the photo cards that I had just recently bought. So while I'm, you know, searching through Pokemarket, I'm over there buying some Joohoney photo cards. I'm like, oh, like I forgot I had this, you know, I thought I already bought it, you know, which in reality I had bought it, but they were these exact cards that I put away today. I bought them again. I bought them again with my Pokemarket order because I completely forgot that I had just recently bought them because my template was still marked off as not bought. So I'm like, okay, I have to buy these. I guess I hadn't bought them, and so yeah. So I have to wait until my Pokemarket order gets, you know, here so I can hopefully trade them, sell them, whatever. I don't know what I can do with them. This is another newer binder that I recently put together. This is my, I call it my bias binder. So in here are all like the biases of groups that I stand from various either boy groups, girl groups. This is kind of getting a little too big too soon to my liking, so I think I'm gonna have to split them up into 2 binders. So for this binder, we have this Jeno card from ISTJ and this Chani from Sequence. I think it's a pop, right? We have those 2 cards, and then I'm gonna put, I forget where I put Chani. This is from alright, this is fantasy. So fantasy down here. Fantasy is much newer than Sequence. Yeah, that is a pop. That's Dear My Music. Just forgot. Yeah, so this is a newish binder. I think it's only been in 1 video so far. Let's put away Sohee. Alright, here's Sohee. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sad. Because like, I don't know what this boycott, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna mean for Riize, let alone me. You know, like, if they don't come back as OT7, I'll probably take a break from Riize. I probably will. In the meantime, what I'll probably do is kind of maybe go into collecting a couple older sets of theirs, you know, definitely not support them with anything new. But damn, like I'm just like kind of heartbroken, you know. But we have this card, which is no idea. Let me take a quick look. Okay, this is apparently his Make Star fan sign. Okay, it's a paw. Okay, I need new pages. Hold on. Excuse me. Before the whole thing with the Riize happened, my plan was to get a new Prism Platinum binder, but get in A5 Deluxe binder, so I could store more Riize, you know, because this binder clearly needs an upgrade. You know, it's getting full really quickly. But those plans, you know, went down the drain with the whole OT6 situation. You know. So there, that's his Make Star Bob. All right, let's wipe them tears away. You know, I hope, and it makes me really, really happy, you know, to see other fandoms come together in support of us, you know, us Riize, you know, seeing other fandoms, you know, take initiative and want to help with this whole situation makes my heart very, very happy. So if you were one of those, and if you still continue to help us, thank you so much. Let's enough talking about that. Let's get started with something else. So all we have left is just my boy group and girl group A5 collection. So this is pretty much a smaller collection that I have in A5s. Once I have more cards of a certain group and they become more, I guess I start liking the group a lot more, then they'll get moved over to my my A4 or but currently both of these will be going in A5s. All right, so this is my boy group A5. I'm in here. I have SF9 and a lot of other groups. All right, so off the top we have SF9 right here. So let's put those SF9 cards away. So I recently got their recent comeback, Fantasy. So I think we need new, yeah, we need new pages. Okay, so we pretty much got like my bias line in these albums. I pulled Chani, Unsung, and Youngbin. And then we have this unit card. Then I have this extra unit card. I'm gonna just put it on the back of that one. There. All right. And then I kind of have this binder set up in like definitely like the groups on top at the beginning are groups that I'm more into, and then the groups all the way at the end are groups that I'm less into. So we have SF9, and then this is the beginning of a small, it's gonna be small at first, Boy Next Door collection. I have been getting into Boy Next Door. I feel so many people have. I feel like other YouTubers that I've watched have also been getting into Boy Next Door. Their music is so good. I definitely do like the music so much. Definitely if Riize continues to be OT6 during that little break I'm gonna take, I definitely am gonna invest my time and money into Boy Next Door. Because their music is so good. Their photo cards are pretty well made too. I really like their aesthetics and stuff. Yeah, I think we need new pages. Alright, we just put in a new page. Too much dust. I'm not gonna lie, I have yet to hear their recent release. Because I'm not gonna give up Stand. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it takes me sometimes months until I listen to an actual comeback or the album release. Number 17, I haven't even heard their stuff. And then I think, okay, I have all these cards to put away. So this is Highlight. Yeah, this is Highlight. This is their, I've had this album for a long time. This is their 5th mini album, Switch On. This is Highlight. They were originally part of the 2nd gen boy group called Beast. They came out with such bangers. I believe the guy who did Troublemaker with Hyuna was also in Beast. And this comeback I love so much. I thought it was so good. I was gonna get the album, but this was during the sub-K sale, and so they only had the platform versions available. So I did get one of the platform versions, and it has so many cards. But I do think these are the like 2 photo cards, and this is like the usual, you know, platform photo card set. All right, let's count these cards real quick and see how many I'm gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13. All right, 4, 8, 12. How many? 4. Alright, we're good to go. So these pages are pages that I got from Temu when I got this album. So they're not the best quality. know, if you want to know the difference between like cheap quality pages and like Mondo Deco pages or Meow Cafe pages, you can pretty much tell instantly, you know, when a page is better quality. So I don't know the age order for highlight. I know they are pretty all in their 30s, I think. I do know he is the Maknae. I think it is in age order. And he's a dad, which is so cool. You don't hear that much in K-pop, you know. You don't really hear of idols becoming parents. And it going well, you know. Look at Chen from EXO. Prime example right there. I have a group card. Okay, I'll take the unit cards out and put them over here. Oh no, I think these are Maknae or something. I have no idea. But this is something I really want to start doing. Like from now on is, you know, if I like a comeback of a group, you know, not necessarily buy the entire comeback, but at least get like a platform version, you know, Weverse version. I can get like some photo cards of a comeback. So yeah, this highlight, new edition, new collection. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel? Do you guys know highlight? If you're a fan of highlight, let me know more about them. I'm definitely inclined to know more. They make really good songs. Definitely. He has amazing vocals. Wow, the vocals are so good. But yeah, I think that's it for this binder. We have this. So this is my A7 binder. I recently put some Riize stickers on it. So this is where I put my IDs. So I'm gonna put it right here for now. I'm definitely gonna move it later on when I do like binder maintenance and stuff. Just because I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna lie. It wouldn't take me too long, but I do not feel like doing it. But yeah. Same as usual, this binder never really changes much. Besides storing IDs or storing duplicates in here. Yeah. Okay. We have our last pile to get through. Oh, thank God I saw these. These. I can get them. There we go. Okay. I'm a liar. We have more to do with this. Okay, so I have these two cards to put away in this binder. So this is a duplicate that I have, a Doyoung duplicate. It's too late to be filming, guys. This is a Doyoung duplicate from Reboot. This is his Digipack card, and then I have one of these cards from Easy. So a cool thing I started doing is I started getting like, if mainly hype groups do this, they give like these cards out. I just feel like it looks cool, doesn't it? You know. And then yeah, I forgot I have this card. Oh, wait. Alright. And finally, the last bit that we have to start today. This is my girl group A5 collection. So we have some Aespa to store, Kiss of Life, the Sserafim. Yeah. So this is my A5 girl group binder. So first we have this winter card from this is Armageddon, really? Oh right, I did buy that album, huh? Right, this is an winter Armageddon card. I think it's a drama. Yeah. Oh, I already set up for it. Alright, this is winter bias Giselle, and I haven't been pulled a single Giselle once in the couple times I bought albums. I haven't pulled her a single time. I just mainly get Ning Ning or Karina. I only have one Karina card. I have not a single Giselle card, but I have all these Ning Nings and Winters. And then for Kiss of Life, you have these three. This is Born to Be, and this is Born to Be. So this is first. It's Born to Be, and then this is Midas Touch. I did get the recent comeback, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna be unboxing it on camera 2 separate times because I have currently I have Nati's digipack, and then in my KID I have their actual album. And then we have these Sserafim cards. So I did pull Entrée for one of the photo book versions, and then this is from their like card set that they had. And we can put the sticker here. They did have another comeback, the crazy comeback. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't know though. Oh yeah, and these are pobs. They're like film. These are horrible pobs. I hate these pobs so much. I hate when the pob is nothing but when it's not a photo card. Like, come on, I think pobs should only be photo cards. I don't need circle cards. I don't need film cards. I don't need none of that. Please just give us photo cards. And then I got I ordered through Makestar, so I got a Makestar pop set. I think, yeah, this is age order. Then Kazuha, and Anche, and put this group card here. Alright. So yeah, so that's the Sserafim. Easy. Took me a long ass time to finally store these photo cards. It was getting to a point where it was taking way too long and unnecessary. Then we have New Jeans. I'm not gonna really buy any more New Jeans albums because I don't know what's gonna happen with New Jeans either. XG, I don't know yet. Yeah, this was the Seraphim's Easy and Midas Touch and Born to Be by Kiss of Life. Yeah, that pretty much sums up today's video. We're ending off with some girl groups. Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I got to yap a little bit with you guys. I hope you guys had fun too. I think for sure next year, I promise you guys, I'm gonna up my game and I'm gonna be on top of filming, you know, because I hate having to wait so long without filming. You know, ideally I would love to post at least one video a month, or hopefully maybe, you know, once or twice a month. That'd be the main goal. So I promise you guys, I promise I'm gonna do my hardest. I'm gonna truly try and do better at that. But anyways, yeah, we have reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to go ahead and click the subscribe button, you know, so you can see my future videos. I think right now I'm gonna film an unboxing video, so if you want to see that later on, feel free to subscribe so you can get notified. Otherwise, You know, if you like the video, go click that like button. But yeah, thanks again for watching. And see you in the next one. Peace.